How to understand your official SAT practice test scores. Have you ever taken an official SAT practice test and wondered what those scores really mean? Understanding your scores can be a game changer in your preparation. Let's break it down step by step. When you complete an official SAT practice test, your performance is reported in a few key areas. The SAT score consists of two main sections: evidence-based reading and writing, which are often combined, and math. Each section score ranges from 200 to 800 points, and your total SAT score is the sum of these two section scores, ranging from 400 to 1600. First, let's talk about raw scores. For each section, count how many questions you answered correctly. This number is your raw score. Remember, there is no penalty for incorrect or omitted answers, so only the correct answers matter. Next, your raw score gets converted into a scaled section score between 200 and 800. This conversion uses a table provided with your practice test materials. This scaling accounts for differences in test difficulty across various versions of the test. For the evidence-based reading and writing section, you will calculate separate raw scores for the reading test and the writing and language test. After that, convert each of these raw scores into scaled scores and combine them for your overall section score. For the math section, simply count the correct answers across all math questions and convert that raw score into a scaled math score. Now, to find your total score, add the two section scores together. This gives you your total SAT score on a scale from 400 to 1600. Some practice tests also provide a score range, which indicates the expected variability in your score if you retook the test. This range can help you understand how your performance might fluctuate. Additionally, you may see a percentile rank with your score. This rank shows how you compare to other students who took the SAT. For instance, if you are in the 75th percentile, that means you scored better than 75% of test takers. For all of you 11th grade students preparing for the SAT, here are some practical tips. Use your raw scores and conversion tables to track your progress over multiple practice tests. Focus on the sections where your scaled scores are lower to guide your study plan. Remember, practice test scores are just a tool to help you improve, not a final judgment on your abilities. Understanding your score report can help reduce test anxiety by clarifying what each number means. Keep in mind that the maximum total score is 1600, with 800 being the highest for each section. By following these steps, you can clearly understand your official SAT practice test scores and use them effectively to prepare for the actual exam during your junior year.